Tanner, the day is here.
It's fine.
Potentially the most important podcast of our lives.
Wow, it all comes down to this, doesn't it?
Everything.
A lot of pressure when you put it that way.
391 episodes in the making.
Yeah, we're on our way to the easternmost edges of the Midwest.
We're so into the Midwest that even when we leave the Midwest, we're
still in the Midwest. Even when we take multiple flights to get out of here, it just keeps reeling you back in. First stop is London, Ohio for Big Dave Tate. After that, we're hitting up Detroit area for Dr. Mike. It's going to be a wild ride. I don't know what I'm most excited for.
Sleeping on the plane.
It's like I couldn't sleep last night because I'm so much anticipation for this moment.
I couldn't sleep last night because we didn't sleep last night.
We'll sleep when we're dead.
First meal of the trip.
We made it to Chicago. Got a Chicago delicacy here. Everything bagel with sausage, egg, and cheese.
And our flight's boarding right now, so
got to scarf it down. We were gonna stop and talk to Huck Finn Barbell here, but we can't find him anywhere.
It's not enough time.
No.
Oh, we are on the loose.
This watch out for a midnight blue Toyota Corolla coming to a London, Ohio near you.
I'm being completely honest. Kind of looks like a rainy Midwest day.
Well, what I'm thinking about as we're driving is does this feel Midwest to me or not? You know, in Dayton, Ohio, on the outer reaches of what's potentially considered Midwest, and I'm not sure. It might be just too early to tell at this point.
Additional research required.
I mean, it's in the ball. It's
Midwest adjacent,
yeah,
for sure.
It's for sure Midwest adjacent.
No doubt about that.
Yeah, that's true.
First stop.
Here we are, Raising Cane's. Interestingly enough, the only other time I've been to Raising Cane's has been in Ohio, so kind of making the Ohio Raising Cane's tour here to test them all.
Isn't that their slogan? Raising Cane's, an Ohio delicacy?
If it's not, it should be.
When you're here, you're an Ohioan.
Here we go.
Texas toast, underrated. Cane sauce, I might ride the line on cane sauce. It's overrated actually, I think, because it's probably rated too high. So I think it's good, but I like to play the game the way God intended it to, where you don't just say, is something good or bad?
You're taking hard stances here.
Coleslaw way overrated, but that's just my...
Lemonade?
Lemonade, underrated. I think lemonade is underrated still at this point.
All right. Excited for this. Ohio's lovely this time of year.
Raining cats and dogs over here in Ohio. Holy smokes. Oh, it stopped. And just like that, the clouds parted for us to head to London, Ohio.
I wouldn't exactly call London the Ohio bathroom capital of Ohio, but you can always count a McDonald's when you're in a pinch.
This is our fourth stop to try to go to the bathroom somewhere before we make our final Elite FTS destination. We don't want to blow up the bathroom right away first thing when we got there.
Gotta do those pre-game poops before you get to Elite FTS.
Yeah, finally McDonald's came in clutch.
Next stop, Elite FTS. Here we go. Tanner, got the feeling we're not in western northeast South Dakota anymore.
Oh boy, things are about to get real serious in here. Whoa. I feel like Morgan Freeman in Shawshank Redemption when he's so excited he can't hardly hold a thought in his head. Oh, good. How's it going?
But we will find them. This is a maze anyway. So.
But I can't start this without doing this thing that I've never done before, but it's called overrated and underrated, right?
Dave, you did come prepared.
I'm prepared. I'm prepared. I got a list here, right? So we're going to start, and some of this list came from our Discord too.
Okay. What I would wonder, Dave, you're older than we are. You've been through more fashion trends. Was there a time prior in your life when jorts were very popular? Like, were you ever a jorts wearer in an earlier era?
No.
No?
I mean,
No jorts in the gym?
Where are you at right now, Tanner?
Oh, we're right here at the main Elite FTS compound. We finished it.
This doesn't look like the Massenomics studio.
A little bit different. Dave's already pounded like a case of sparkling bubblies at this point, so we got to have a bathroom break.
The flat of bubblies.
Yeah, I think we're just getting started at this point, though.
What are we? Hour and a half in, I believe.
Yeah, I'm like a kid in a candy store in this gym too. It's hard to concentrate on the podcast.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts?
No, I think this is awesome.
What
This
an
is a
experience.
yeah, this is a bucket list.
I'll still never forget the day I got the message from Tanner, is the screenshot. And I think it was from you, and it says, "Want to be on the podcast?" And I'm like, is this real? Like, what's going on right now?
You know, this opportunity, every opportunity anyone's given us, and just like everyone that wants to follow with anything, along with anything, it's just cool. We think it's pretty awesome. So,
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for coming out. Support these guys. Guys, we're done.
I feel like we just got done doing a lot of podcasting, Tanner.
We did. Luckily we know what we're doing on a podcast every once in a while. We did just wrap up Table Talk. I think we had hit like a 4-hour episode with Dave inside the Elite FTS compound here. What a bucket list experience, getting to come in here in the gym, check everything out, walk around with Dave, shoot the shit. It's the podcast, but it's the stuff before the podcast, after the podcast, everything like that. It is just a surreal experience to get a chance to do this, and
Doesn't feel real.
No, it doesn't feel real, and this will be something that we're talking about forever now. You know, like this is something that will be super memorable for everything Massenomics going forward.
On to the next one.
On to the next, but what is it? A rolling stone gathers no moss, so we got to get rolling so no moss gets on us, I think.
Is that a reference to a Corolla?
Yeah, that's a Pimp My Ride Corolla.
After a long day of podcasting with Dave, nothing keeps me going more than the idea of a Chili's meal.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back. I am
Chili's
barbecues and Old West barbecue sauce. I'm excited. I've never been so excited for Chili's, I'll be honest. Like
I'm craving a brewski right now.
yeah, it's Brewski 30. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Let's see if they let us eat in here.
First drink, oh so good.
Modelo. You've been on a Modelo kick lately, and I thought, you know what, that's so good, I'll try one of those. And it is good. Tap Modelo is good. I give it a. I'm waffling between 3.5 and a 4. I guess I'm gonna go 3.5. I give it a 3.5 to 80 powers.
I go 4. I'm a 4 guy on.
Ah, 4's fair. We made it, everyone. Room 309. You know what that means.
Where the party's at, the after party. The table party after parties in room 309.
Close this door on me. That Chili's ain't sitting quite right.
No.
See what happens inside.
Give me my baby back.
Yeah. 309, we're headed the right direction. Man, what a day, huh?
This was a day.
Started at 4 o'clock this morning.
Yeah,
Well, here we are.
10, 11 at night.
I think it's 11.
We're only 5 hours away from a 24-hour day. Should we just finish it out?
Should we record a couple extra podcasts right now just for fun?
Recapping our thoughts for today. Oh, God.
How much of YouTube videos has spent me trying to open doors?
Not enough.
Oh. This is where all the magic happens.
Refueling for a day with Dr. Mike.
Yeah, we got to get ready. We got a full day with a short king, so we need a breakfast fit for a short king. We got I did the continental round table of items here.
You hit it all. Oh, I think that's my waffle. I gotta go. Hey, Tanner. What are you doing here?
Just doctoring a Costco membership so I can get into Costco to buy a chicken bake.
A Costco membership card?
Don't tell the police.
Unbelievable. Just crazy. So we got a full night's sleep after a grueling day on Table Talk.
Yeah. Thanks, Hampton Inn.
We've refueled, we've reloaded. Now where are we off to?
We are headed to see Big Dr. Mike, and
Get a full Michigan. This is the first Massenomics does Michigan, I think,
This
right?
is my first Michigan trip ever in my life.
Yeah, it's big, exciting Michigan news. It's nice. Michigan's real nice this time of year.
It's lovely.
Yeah, we got some fun things planned with Dr. Mike. Shoot a podcast episode, hopefully get a video or two that everyone should really like, so don't miss them.
We found the silly geese police. Tanner, are we sure we want to do this? It's not too late to turn back. It's looking a little spooky in there.
I'm pretty convinced right now we're headed to Batman's secret lair. It's what it feels like going down this.
Is Mike tricking us?
I'm still not convinced if there's not something sexual related to this entire trip that we don't know
it's one
about
of those
yet.
eyes wide shut sex parties we're going to. We are recording now.
All right, this is like a Saw 8, where they run out of good ideas for Saw movies, and then so here we are, Saw 8, Dr. Mike's studio with the Massenomics guys. You guys, fuck both of you. They packed it like this for you?
I had to do the tinfoil. I said, do you have a box? And she said, tinfoil over there. And I'm like, oh, okay.
It's not service. No. Do the police even do anything about that if they find out?
I think it's
They're
pretty
like, "Sir,
low risk.
You're pathetic."
Welcome, everyone, for a very special episode of the Massenomics podcast. We traveled to the far reaches of... Is Michigan in the Midwest? Are we in the Midwest right now?
Technically, yes.
You think so?
I know for a fact it's in the Midwest.
Okay.
He passed out. He nutted so hard. And the next guy was like, fuck this, I'm in. I think when Will Ferrell is in his element doing Will Ferrell things, he's the funniest man alive.
The first thing I said was, "Who are you people?" Arg. Then I agreed.
Okay.
So let's start the loop over here.
Awesome, thanks, Mike. Of
course.
One of the advice.
Huge pleasure having you guys out. Thank you so much.
Tanner, we just left Dr. Mike's compound. We're somewhere deep in
Undisclosed
the woods
location.
of Michigan right now. What do you think?
It was awesome. We got a couple dedicated YouTube videos that'll come out of this. Some good chicken bake content, of course. We did a gym tour, which I always love a good gym tour. That was fun. We recorded a hell of a good podcast. I think everyone's going to really enjoy listening to that. We do have to catch a flight here, like, real soon. We maximized everything on this trip so far. We've done as much as possible.
Now we got to get home.
Yeah, let's go.
Woo!